Shalom and welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me on today. So what I plan on doing today is just an update on some products that I'm currently using. As many of you all know that I am a online dispensary owner for CBD. So if you want to purchase, yes, thenaturalrelaxer.com. How simple is that? So let me introduce myself. My name is Vinay, and they call me the Natural Relaxer because I like to relax. Yes, I do. So everything about my life, I try to make sure that I have things that help me to de-stress. Not only am I a dispensary owner, but I'm a product of the product, okay? So with that being said, this is the little baby that I started with, which is vaping. Before I go into all of that, it's not that you vape, it's what you vape. So we're gonna get into that a little bit later, but this is here what we're talking about, and then we're talking about the flower, the hemp. So let me say this, I did not know that I suffered from anxiety, did not know that I was having bouts of depression other than losing my son to gun violence several years back. But it really did affect me and my health and my well-being. So let's just talk about the two difference. So I'm going to go through like the pros and the cons of it. Okay, so this here is the sticks. Okay, I think I explained this to you all before that with both of them, you just hit the button 5 times to turn it on or to turn it off. This one is still on. So let me just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, let me do it from here. So it's off now. So when I press it, you don't see anything. Okay, there we go. So you saw that come on. That means it's working and it's on. So like I said, this is the first one that I started off with vaping. It is called Hypnotic on my website. You can go to it. It is $49.95. And we don't sell the battery cartridge. So the blue that you see, that's the battery. We just sell the cartridge. Okay, so you can see it there. And what I love about it actually is tamper free, meaning you can't put anything additional into it, you can't take anything out of it, you can't reseal it and reuse it. It's a one and done. Once you're done with it, then of course you would just toss it. So what I've noticed is both of them work relatively quick, within 1 to 5 minutes of using it. So normally this is what you just do. Take it in, hold it for at least 10 seconds. Try not to blow it out, but as you're blowing it out, you just kind of blow it out slowly. As you can see that it's coming out. Okay. I tend to think when I'm vaping with this, and it has a very nice flavor to it. It has a peppermint flavor to it. And I really like it because it seems to work with my anxiety. And, you know, I could just feel it like the calming down with it. So that's the pros with it. I really do enjoy it. I love the flavor. And I just love overall how it makes me feel. The con to it, I don't think I really have a con to it either. I mean, it has 3 different levels. So the red was the lowest. And if you hit it 3 times again, it turns green. That's medium. Hit it another 3 times, it turns blue. So I like to keep it on the lower dose because I don't like to take in too much. Because I just use it for acute situations when I really need to quickly calm down. Okay. All right. And then we have, and let me show you what it is. So when you go to my website, you'll know what to order. Okay. Okay. And it has, what is it? 250 milligrams of CBD in it. Now remember, CBD is the healthy portion of the cannabis plant. It's not the one that gets you high, but it's what a lot of people need right now, especially during this pandemic. Now, this was the second device that I use. Now, and I have to be honest, this is the Evolve D. This is the 2020 version for the dry herb pen. Okay. And what that means for the dry herb pen, this is, of course, what we use in it. And that's the premium flower, okay? Power. It has 385 milligrams of CBD. I showed this on my other video, but I'll show it here again. So that's what you're looking at. And the flower top is actually, can you smell it? Can you smell it? All right. So that's on my website as well for $29.95. Okay. So let's go through the pros of this. One of the things I do like about it is because it's a little bit bigger. So I just kind of like that feeling of maybe not something so pencil thin. I like it. Same thing applies. You hit it 5 times and that turns it on. When you see that little white light come on, that means it's on. And it has the little pusher on here. So once you place your flower top inside of the chamber, let me just open it up real quick. Oops, I took the chamber off. Okay. Okay. And then this here is the battery. This is the battery here. So what like I said, what I do, one of the things I like about it is I like the design. I like the design of this. Okay, so it is on. So what you have to do is you have to hold it a couple of seconds so it can heat up. And then you just pull. Same thing would apply. You just hold it in for a little while and you just easily let it come out. Okay, so, and let me turn it back off. So the same thing. There we go. And normally if you're having any situations with anxiety or depression or what have you, 1 to 3 pulls would definitely, you know, be fine. So as you notice that was just my second pull because I did one of the vape and then I did one of the dry herb pen. So I would say the con to the dry herb pen, and maybe it's because I'm not used to it, I'm going to use it a little bit more frequently, is that you do smell the terpenes with this. And what the terpenes are is that muggy, musty like smell, the skunky kind of scent, versus the vape oil pen. So of course the vape oil pen tastes pepperminty. This one is definitely cannabis. So, but it's definitely helping even with my headaches, my migraines, definitely helping with that. But I would say for the most part, cleaning it, I won't say that it's a hassle But versus the vape, you just kind of like, once you're done, and you just toss it, you know, once you're done with all the oil. But with the Evolve D, you have like I said, the little brush that came with it, with the kit, which is here. It's like a chimney sweep. And when you open up the chamber, you just clean out the ashes, you know, it's like a soot. So you just kind of clean that out. So it's just a little bit more work with it, because you have to clean it. You have to make sure that it is burning well. And overall, it's not really a hassle. So both of them have the battery charger, like the little adapter. So with that being said, you know, I really don't have a lot of negative on either one of them. I think it's just your preference of which one you like better. I just want to come back on here and do an update on what I've noticed with the vape pen versus what I've noticed with the dry herb pen. Okay, so I would just say with the dry herb pen, it's just a little bit more work, because you have to break your flour down, put it in the chamber, you know, set it so it can burn evenly or what have you. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. So please make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. If you have any requests for me, just let me know. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.